I bought 6 iMacs for 60 Great British pounds, and today we're going to see if any of them work or if I got a bad deal.
So all these iMacs cost me 60 quid. I mean, that's a cinema display, but we're going to see how many work and, well, if it was worth it. It came with this. I mean, they all came with power cables, but they're just not the Apple original ones. So we're just going to shove this in back. All right, we put the plug in. Does it turn on? I actually haven't tested any of these. I can hear the fan noise, but it's not turning on. Oh, there we go. I think it was just trying to post. Oh, Apple logo. There's a bit of a nick up there. There's a bit of a nick up here on the glass. I don't know if you can see that. We've loaded, and I didn't even have to do anything with it. All right, so we've got keyboard and mouse connected, and let's see what's inside. Oh, okay, so we've got 8 GB of RAM and an Intel Core i3. 1080p display. How much storage? We only got 320 gigs. And all the gigabytes are 2 gig sticks. So this should still be usable if you're just like writing emails and stuff, but I wouldn't use it for video editing. Now, because this is a 21.5 inch iMac, you can't get target display mode on these, which I don't know why. So now we know that this thing works, let's remove this and let's, well, try and clean it. If you're wondering why there's a GoPro here, basically I was trying to record with this because this is what I normally record with, and it's just decided to cream itself and not turn on. So it's been like this for half an hour. So I've just decided to record my phone instead, so I'm just gonna shove that off there. I'm using just washing up liquid and water. Oh, we have got a bit of cream marks here. Don't know what the school's been doing with these iMacs, but oh no, we got some damage. I did buy these about 2 months ago and I forgot to make a video on it. Alright, yeah, so that is this iMac. So now we've cleaned this iMac. I mean, it's looking absolutely lovely. Let's shove a different one on and we'll see if it works. This is the second iMac. Previous owner already wrote the specs on there, but let's see if it works. Alright, 3, 2, 1, on. Oh. It's made noise. Oh, it's made the chime, and this one has an orange tint at the bottom. Well, I say orange, it's a bit more yellow. Is it gonna post? I think the yellow tint is just from where the screen's gotten really hot by it being on for ages. Oh, hello, what's this? Your system was able to unlock keychain. Do you remember your old password? You can... Oh, okay, well, it's done something. And we've posted. Right, you know what? Let's just see what it has. Wait, is there someone's stuff on here? Let's see what's in their search history. Now we know what this thing needs. Let's move it off to one side. Shove this thing on. So far, the 2 iMacs we've looked at are working. Right, shoving you in back. 3, 2, 1, on. Oh, there we go. The screen does have like the slightest tint of yellow at the bottom, but it's not very noticeable. And we've loaded. I don't know what year this is. It's an i3. Why does it think it's a MacBook then? Alright, well, turns out it's actually a MacBook. 21.5 inch MacBook. It's the MacBook Pro. Yeah, alright, so that's this one. Fully working, 3 to 3. Let's shut this down and moving on to the next iMac. Let's just give it a quick cheeky rub. I think I've cut myself. Yeah, these MacBooks are made for, I think they're CNC machined, aren't they? They've got sharp corners because it is just a massive sheet of alloy. Well, a massive block of alloy, actually. Give this scrap man after. We've got this. Oh, this one needs RAM. All right, we'll shove this one off to the side. We'll get some RAM in them in. Let's do this one. Let's try and find a stick that will actually fit in here, actually. Here we go. 4 GB stick. This thing has no bottom cover, so we're just gonna... All right, I heard a click, so that RAM stick is now in. On. All right, I hear this fan spin. Really faint yellowing at the bottom, but it's barely noticeable. Now we just have to wait for this thing to load, which might take ages. Oh, look at that load of cream on there. Is the GoPro working? Nope, GoPro's still frozen. Oh, high Sierra. Yeah, 4 GB of RAM. How much storage have we got? 320. Nice. So this one literally just needs the bottom cover, and we're good to go. With the last iMac, will it work? The other ones have, so if this one doesn't, then it's only got a Core 2 Duo, so it doesn't really matter. Back power's in, 3, 2, 1. What? Why are you beeping? You've got RAM. Alright, RAM's definitely in now. 3, 2, 1. Okay, maybe let's try a different RAM slot. So we're just going to call this one a write-off. We'll try and shove a 2 GB stick in it, see if it turns on. If it doesn't, it's getting chopped and sold for parts. Last and not least, this cinema display. I already have tested this before this video, and also the previous owner said, the webcam, the speakers all work, but the screen doesn't. I've shoved this into a MacBook, and it does recognise the screen as being one of these, but it just doesn't nothing shows up on the display. So
Now we've checked all of the iMacs, let's try and fix the broken ones.
this was the Core 2 Duo iMac that, well, wouldn't turn on when I put 4GB of RAM in. So what we're going to do is, instead of shoving the big capacity sticks in, we're going to try shoving some 2GB sticks in, because this is only a Core 2 Duo and it might not support 4GB in one slot. So we're just going to shove this in. There we go. And now we need to shove some power to it. And GoPro Hero 10 stopped recording again, but it works, it turns on, but there's... Right, yes, there's loads of... I have no idea what they are, but you know what, it turns on. Right, as soon as this loads, we're going to see how many 2GB sticks we can shove in before it decides to cream itself. You know what, this screen's actually quite good. To be fair, it might just be... No, I don't think that's dirt on the back screen, because when you turn this off and wipe off the front, there's loads of dust behind this glass panel, so previous owners probably been in here. Got a Core 2 Duo, let's turn this off, and we're going to shove some more sticks in and see if it turns on. We're going to try and get this up to 8GB of RAM, so... Right, so all the RAM slots are in, let's turn it on. Come on. And there we go. No longer a write-off. I don't know if you can see that, but I wrote write-off there. Alright, so we've turned on and we've got a mouse. Well, I say I've got a mouse. I stole it off my sister. Let's have a look about this Mac. Oh, yeah, Core 2 Duo, not very good. 8GB of RAM, it's alright. This is practically the same as the 2008 Core 2 Duo, I think. I mean, the display's good on it, so... Should we take the glass off? Why is there so much dust behind? We're meant to wipe it one way. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, so that's this iMac fixed. I didn't really fix it, I just need to put some RAM in. And now we're going to move on to the big cinema display. Right, so this is the cinema display. I do actually use this. I just use it for the speakers. Basically, I just shoved it into my PC. It just downloaded some drivers. And I mean, the speakers work perfectly. So does the webcam as well. But the screen doesn't. So we're going to try and fix that. And if we do, I might actually use it. First thing we would need is some suction cups. But I don't think I have any for some reason. We're going to use this car mount thing. Actually, it might be. Oh, okay, that was easy. Oh, it smells funky in here. Oh, what is that smell? Well, I can't explain that. Right, let's remove the display. There we go, that's one off. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? Basically, there's two ribbon cables. What? There's two ribbon cables I'm disconnecting. Oh, I should probably... Why is there a temperature sensor? It smells... I can't explain what this thing smells like. I can't explain why the display is turning on. I can't see anything wrong with anything in here. There doesn't seem to be any loose connectors. I don't know what any of this is, or does, or... Why is there a fan in here? What's this? Oh, does it cool down the power supply? Get into here. I don't know what this is, but we can get into there. Right, I'm just going to move all these to one side. I know you're not meant to do that, but... I know what them screws are actually for. You know what, I hope it's just this connector, because this connector was actually really loose. Should we put it back and see if it works? You know what, we might as well, because I have no idea what else could be wrong with this. Alright, so now we can shove this display on, and, well, connect the computer to it, and hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then I have no idea what's wrong with it, and we're probably just going to use it as speakers. Now we can shove this on, like that. Alright people, we've got a test laptop, so let's just connect the USB. I know that's not necessary, but we might as well try it. And the display. It's not turned on. I mean, it thinks there's a cinema display, but... Okay, brightness is on full on the cinema display now, and there is no picture. So, something's fried on it. Yep, alright, so this display's fried. Right people, so if you know what's wrong with this cinema display, then, you know, shove it in the comments below and I'll do another video on it, because I need to do some more research on this. And then we can get our suction cups display, should we say, and then push it on. This cinema display is still broken, so if you've got any ideas, leave in the comments below. So the conditions of the cable's fine, it's just a display that doesn't work. So, thank you people for watching this video. Pretty much all the iMacs worked. We didn't get scammed, and we'll see you next week.